Hey there, so we're continuing this discussion about the problem of evil and suffering, and I want to address today specifically why God allows evil and suffering to come into our lives and why He allows it in the world. I mean, if God is truly all good and if God is truly all powerful and could prevent evil and suffering, why does He allow it? Well, the short answer is He allows it for His glory and for our good. Now, we don't always understand that at the time. Let me use a little analogy with you. So, I'm a dad of 3 kids, and when my kids were little, there were times I took them into a very clinical, sterile, scary-looking office, and I allowed a stranger to come in. And not only did I allow a stranger to come in, but I would actually hold my kids down while they're saying, "Dad, why? Please stop. Don't let them do this," while I allowed a stranger to take a sharp object and stab them with it. Now, what kind of good dad does that? A dad who knows his kids need a vaccination, or that his kids need some sort of injection to cure something that's wrong with them. And I try to reason with my kids and explain it to them. They don't understand, but I need them to trust me. I need to show myself good to them so that they will trust me. Well, that's the way it is with God. A lot of times we don't understand, why am I suffering right now? But He knows more than we do. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, but I'm not a little kid. No, but if you take the understanding of a 3 or 4 or 5-year-old, and here's that level of understanding, knowledge, wisdom, and here's the parents' level of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, we can see that they just don't understand. But if God is who we say He is and who He says that He is, then if this is our level of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, then you would have to go beyond the created universe to get even close to what God's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding are. And that's why we have to trust Him. And it's really, really hard to do that. But if we believe that God is all good, all merciful, all gracious, all wisdom, and all understanding, then we can trust Him to believe that whatever it is, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how painful it is going to result in our good. Romans 8:28 says that for those who love God, for those who are called according to His purpose, all things work together for good. Now listen, next time we're going to talk about how we respond. What do we do in the midst of suffering? And at the end of the week, we'll release another video cast and podcast where we have some discussion about this. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching today.